Well, how y'all doing, baby? It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Right off the bat, I want to apologize. We missed our family meeting on Sunday night. Had some power issues with the electric company out here. Had a surge come through. My computer made it, but some of my peripherals did not. Anyway, it is a beautiful day down here in South Texas. I hope the sun is shining on you today. Boy, howdy shit. You know, I took a little time this morning to listen to our illustrious Grand Poobah Trump speak at Quantico to the admirals and the generals assembled in the room all from across the world, pulled off their duty stations right in the middle of who knows what they're doing, because it doesn't matter. The Grand Poobah is going to speak along with his little minion, and they all had to be there in person to listen to the absolute dribble come out of both of their stinking mouths. I mean to tell you, if you heard this speech this morning by Donald Trump, it was over an hour of dribble, of nothing but lies, of innuendo, of shit he just pulls out of his ass. I'm embarrassed as an American, as a veteran, to have that man stand in front of those people and make a complete ass out of himself. This country deserves better. How we ended up with this prick again is beyond me, but we got him, baby. And until we get rid of his ass, until we impeach him, until we vote him out, we're stuck with his dribble and his bullshit. That's all he's got. He tries to paint a rosy picture. Everything's grand in America. We're the hottest country in the world and all this bullshit. Anything could be farther from the truth. We have declined in everything. Our economy, our popularity in the world, all of it has suffered because of this one stupid, vindictive, revengeful, draft-dodging, liar, coward, cheat, felon, sex abuser, all of that rolled into one. Wasn't enough to keep these maggots, these die-hard Trump supporters, and there's plenty of them around, baby, from shitting on everything they ever said they believed in, from their religion to their patriotism. It's all bullshit to them. And then to listen to Pete Hegseth sit up there and preach whatever that is, that he was the male macho, you ain't got no room for women in here, it's all going to be male dominated, if you ain't got a set of balls, you're not it. It was a disgusting display, to considering how many women veterans that we have in this country that have given their all for this country, and he degrades them. He degrades them, says they're not worthy of their position, not qualified for their position. Are you shitting me? Yeah, they want to walk backwards, baby. Far back. And they ain't going to get away with it. Not as long as we have a breath, not as long as we have a vote. We need to use our voice, baby. We need to be in the streets every day, or we're going to get more and more of this bullshit from this guy. It's embarrassing as an American to sit there and listen to that, and think of the cost, by the way, of him having to summon all of these admirals and generals and everything from around the world, baby. Every duty station, every one of them, to sit there in a room and listen to a bunch of bullshit. We're better than this. We can do better than this. And we damn sure better get going with it, because this country ain't going to survive this kind of bullshit much longer. He's taken over every department. He's trying to do the same with the military, baby. A loyalty to him, not to the Constitution. We'll see y'all later. Y'all be careful. Have a great one.